Hello everyone. I'd like to do my January update. It's a little late, I'm sorry. I have 3 finishes. I have the Little Miss Crafty. I have my Quote Sal, rich and spicy with a golden tan, the closest thing to a perfect man. And instead of French knots, I used beads for his mouth and his nose. And then I finished my Ursula Michaels Let's Do Coffee. And my whips that I am working on at the moment are my Mirabilia, which I have not gotten very far on it. That's where I'm at on it. And I started Good Dog. And that's where I'm at on that one. And I noticed a lot of people are doing needle minders, and I thought I would let everybody know what I am using when I make mine. I use these magnets, and you can get them at Michael's. You can probably get them at Joann's also, and they are actually the silver ones. I use Gorilla Glue because it doesn't smell as bad as the E6000. That stuff really smells bad. But yeah, I have to go get some more of these. I'm out. I need to. But I've made these 3. This one, and this one. I used to use these black ones, but they're not as strong as the silver ones. So I do want to do an update about the modified scroll frame. I did change some things. Excuse the rawhides on the floor. I have puppies. My first holes I put in them were right here, and that's only because if I was sitting in this recliner, I wanted it to be able to reach me. Well, sometimes I'm not sitting in a recliner, I'm sitting in my office chair. So I ended up putting another set of holes in them. Sorry, this is how when I'm working on a project, that's how everything gets stored. So I put another set of holes in the rods. I'm thinking about putting maybe another one about right here on each side, but it still fits. It's for the tiny, still fits the tinier one, and I can actually, if I'm sitting in my office chair, I can adjust them. So, and another thing that I also learned doing this, say this is my pattern, because I don't have a free one that I can show you. And if I can do this one-handed, we'll be doing good. You could also use one of your needle minders, and it will hold your pattern for you while you're working on your project. On to the next thing I have. Sorry, that goes with my Mirabilia. The Frosted Pumpkin, I finally got everything for it. Have not started it, but I do have everything now. I have the material and everything. I kitted up my Magdalene Heaven and Earth design. That is the floss and acrylic. And I'm doing it on the Lamb's Wool 28 count Jobelan. So that's that one. My gift exchange partner got me the kitten one. And that one is also kitted up, and that's going to be done on antique white 25 count Laguna, or Lugana, however you want to say it. Heaven and Earth had their 50% off sale. I was not a very good person. I ended up getting the mini Joy, Faith, Hope, and Love. I also bought, getting picked up, the mini Home is Where the Magic Is. I also picked up the Smile in My Cup. And I was doing good, and then I realized there was one that I absolutely had to have in my collection. And it is called Carnival Moon. I think it's the colors in it that have drawn me to it, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. That is about all. Well, I've got a haul, a small one. Along with the 2 material packs I bought for my 2 Heaven and Earths I have, I also bought some 28 count even weave. I bought the Joan Elliott Spring Fairy. I've never done one of her fairies, so that one's on there. I bought these 2 variegated threads. They are from Artiste. This one here is Peacock Show, and it goes from a teal, a green, a blue, a black, a purple. It's very gorgeous. I don't know if I can show you very well or not, but... And then you have this, I do believe this one's Sweet Mocha. Yeah. And that has your browns and your light pinks and your pinks. They were just absolutely gorgeous. Don't know what I'll use them for. They're satin, but absolutely loved them. I also picked this book up. And I got this one at Hobby Lobby. And then my Cross Stitch Gold came in the mail yesterday. And it had some really cute patterns in it. And I also picked up this at Joann's. It is he's holding my needles. I thought he was cute. And he sits down, so he sits right there and then holds my needles. So it was a cute little fish. I think that's about it. Hope you guys are having a good stitchy day. And hopefully my next video will not be as late as this one is. You guys have a good day and keep those needles going.